Hello everyone, and welcome to another bad fanfiction. It's been a while since one of these, and it's also been...
Holy shit, we're alive!
Yeah, and it's also been a while for the other person that I'm talking to on the other side of Skype, Steve, who I haven't done a commentary with since the dawn of time, and it's so good to be back. And to celebrate his being back, we've also done... Well, he's picked probably the worst thing I've ever seen. And I haven't read any of this, really. It's just looking at it, I can tell it's going to be terrible. Steve, describe to the audience what this lovely piece of literature is.
Well, this is Shrek 5.
As you truly imagined it.
Yes.
Okay, this is... Oh, we're basically going to be... As if you're reading along with us, because the link is in the description if you do want to do that, we're going to be tagging in and out as we get bored, /tired, /physically ill, as we read along, because looking at it does look... It's Bible length, basically.
And there's not really any chapter breaks either, so...
Ugh. Okay, this is Shrek 5 by Percival Albatross. I am sending this into DreamWorks Studios so that my dream as a playwright / filmmaker will come true. Somehow, I can't see that happening, but let's carry on. I truly hope you all enjoy the script as much as I do. I wrote it in a way that a DreamWorks executive might be reading it, so that is how you'll have to read it as well. Shrek faces his greatest challenge yet. His own brother.
Okay, remember, we gotta be DreamWorks executives. Gotta be professional about this.
I don't think I can be that evil. It's rated M, which is amazing, but already not getting Shrek as a character. And the genre is adventure / sci-fi.
That sounds like Shrek.
Okay. Shrek 5. Brackets. All-Star begins playing. On the buddy in Somebody in the opening lyric of the song, Shrek bursts open the door to his home. He enters, sweaty and shirtless, dragging Fiona across the floor by her hair. She is crying, bloody, and badly beaten.
Reject.
He slams the door shut behind him once they're both inside. He spits on Fiona's face and then goes to the fridge and grabs a beer. He spits on the couch and puts on the game. Already clearly painting a picture of not Shrek.
Yep, already this profile is going right in the trash from the DreamWorks executive.
Jeffrey Katzenberg was...
Nope.
Jeffrey Katzenberg is going to be setting this alight like Scott Shelby does in Heavy Rain. Fiona, still crying. I hate you. I want a divorce. Shrek, go ahead and do it then, bitch. Let's see how long it'll take for you to be homeless. Shrek Jr. or whatever his first kid's...
castle.
Shrek Jr. or whatever his first kid's name is comes running down the steps excitedly. Shrek Jr. Daddy's home, yay! Shrek grabs his kid by the head and palms it like Shaq did with basketballs in all of his TV commercials. He then throws the kid through a nearby window. Shrek sits back down and chugs the rest of his beer, belches. Oh, and All-Star keeps playing through all of this, by the way.
Truly the most appropriate song.
Shrek goes back to fridge. What? Out of beer? No! Punches fridge through the wall. Fiona. Shrek! Enough! Shrek. I'm going out. Puts his shirt back on. Shrek Jr. entering with bloody head but still smiling, excited to see Shrek. Daddy! Where are you going, Daddy? Shrek looks down and snarls at him.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome.
Shrek Jr. Okay, I'll help Mummy clean up and take us to the hospital again. Holy fuck! Oh my god, this next line. Shrek, don't bother. I resent you. Shrek Jr. Okay. Shrek hops into his onion wagon and drives to Humpty Dumpty's wall. Okay, that's pretty clever. A local bar and Shrek's favourite spot to pick up mad bitches. Shrek enters. Humpty Dumpty, behind the bar, bartending. No shit. Shrek, hey man, what's going on? Shrek, hey Humpty, did you ever feel like you were in a rut that you just couldn't get out of? Do you know what I'm talking about, lad? Humpty Dumpty, what's got you down, pal? Is it donkey? Shrek puts heads in it.
Donkey.
We had enough of is it donkey please, rather. Shrek puts heads in his hands and starts crying. It was all my fault, Humpty. Oh god, oh god.
Really?
This is really annoying, the way that it's structured, where for some reason they think it's like a script. In actual scripts, you don't put Shrek, then the dialogue. It's not like that. It's just this sloppy and awful. Humpty. There, Shrek. Your drinks are on me tonight. You don't worry about a thing, bud. If bartenders were that nice around my area of living, I wouldn't go out of them. I'd just stay in there and let them pay for everything. Shrek. All right, Humpty. Thanks. Shrek. Sorry, this next bit makes me laugh for some reason. Shrek gets pissed drunk as he washes down 7 kegs of beer with 11 handles of vodka. He gets up from his stool and stumbles home. Before he entered his house, he goes to the backyard near a pile of dirt. Something is buried there. As Shrek approaches the burial site, we see there is a tombstone. On it is written, "Here lies Donkey, a noble steed and a great pal."
So that's how that fic ended.
Here lies Donkey with an
I
arse.
think the full name was Donkey Please Don't Die, and he didn't listen.
Here lies Donkey with an arse like a collapsed mine shaft. Shrek falls to his knees in front of the tombstone, places his forehead upon it, and weeps. Switch scene to the next day. Shrek Jr. 2, or whatever the second kid's name, is poking Shrek with a stick to try and wake him up. Shrek Jr. 2, Dad, wake up. Stop being silly. Uncle Donkey is gone. He went bye-byes, remember? See, in a better fic, that would have been quite heartbreaking. In this, it's really awkward. Oh my god. Shrek Jr. 2, he did. He even calls his fucking kids that. He went bye-byes and lives up there with Pinocchio and all the other friends we've lost. He's probably having a lot of fun up there. Smiles. Looks towards sky. Shrek Jr. 2. Dad?
Well, you
Shrek?
kind of just assume they're alternating. You don't have to read the names every time.
Okay. Yes. Why do you hit Mummy so much? Okay! Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh, no, this is really uncomfortable. Shrek. I'm going to keep reading the names. It makes it a lot clearer, because honestly, this is badly written. Shrek.
Okay.
Well, because I love Mummy. Shrek Jr. 2. That's silly. That doesn't make any sense. You're not supposed to hit people you love. Shrek, you're right. Looks down remorseful. You're right.
Epiphany. Hitting people is wrong.
That's all it took. Hey, where is Mummy? Shrek Jr. 2. She went with Shrek Jr. to the hospital.
I wish actual domestic violence is resolved this easily.
Oh, yeah. I for some reason, I can't picture DreamWorks pitching this as a potential Shrek sequel. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just there's no plot, or maybe it's just because Shrek is a fucking domestic abuse carrier-outer. The fact that he drinks, his friends are all dead, and he's beating up Fiona is not really... That's not a Shrek. I don't even need to say that.
He did not get his happily ever after.
Oh, I wish this fic would go far, far away. Shrek, let's go visit Mummy, shall we? Shrek gets up and ventures to the hospital with Shrek Jr. 2. I've said Shrek more times in like the past 10 minutes than I ever have in my entire life.
I'd like to do a Control F and see how many times the word Shrek is in this thing. Oh.
Sorry, no, I read a little bit forward. Do you remember that epiphany you just had?
Yes.
Right. You seen it too, haven't you? Okay, switch scene to Shrek staring down upon Fiona who's healing up in a hospital bed. She slowly wakes up. Oh no, this line's really uncomfortable. When she sees Shrek, she curls up in a ball to protect herself from getting hurt. There's no comedy there, peeps. That's just disgusting. Shrek, easy there, honey. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not drunk anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm swearing off alcohol as of today. Fiona, oh, I've heard this one before. Rolls eyes. Shrek, you dirty bitch! Slaps Fiona backhanded. Oh my god.
This is at least more realistic.
Yeah, but I feel really dirty reading this. Bad FanFiction is back, people. Enjoy this. Fiona, we're done. I talked to my lawyer last night. We're getting divorced. The papers are on that table over there. Points to table. Sign them. Shrek picks up papers. Oh, these? Eats them. Yummy. Compliments to the chef. Shrek 2. Mummy, don't get divorced. He only hits you because he loves you. Fiona, bewildered. Is that what you told her? I thought it was a boy. Oh, whatever.
Whatever.
Shrek, you're damn right I did. I can say whatever I goddamn want. But more importantly, I own everything you think is yours. I pay for everything. The bills, the car insurance, the mortgage on our swamp. Fiona, oh my god, this is such a good burn. Fiona, I pay for things too. Shrek, like what? Like marrying you. I pay for that every day of my life. Oh, shit. Shrek, oh, what a load of shit. Picks up Fiona's entire hospital bed, throws her through the window. Her room was on the 5th floor.
I thought they lived in a little cabin in the swamp.
I don't know. Okay, do you want to switch now?
Okay, hold on, let me get it. Little water.
Actually, it's quite handy. It says switch scene to like something else because it lets us kind of switch between ourselves.
Switch scene to Dragon taking a hearty dump.
Classy.
Great, great way to start. When she is finished, we notice there is a little man-shaped nugget among the other assorted shit. Zoom in on the man-shaped nugget. I'd rather not.
Oh.
2 eyes open, then a smile.
Oh, it's going in his mouth.
This poor guy. First donkey please, and now this.
Poor us.
Switch scene to Fiona talking to her lawyer about divorcing Shrek. The lawyer is an actual human guy, like not animated or anything, but a real human guy, like how they used David Hasselhoff in SpongeBob SquarePants in the movie.
What
Except
the
the lawyer
fuck?
should be played by Adam Sandler. He hasn't been in any good movies lately, so it's time he made a comeback. This will be a great movie. Try to make it through there with a straight face. Couldn't quite do it.
I like the fact it's Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I'm not doing an Adam Sandler voice.
They don't even have a fucking name for the character. It's just Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. Well, see, here's the thing, Fiona. You can't divorce Shrek. Fiona, what? Why not? You know, I'm gonna try to do voices for everyone that's not Adam Sandler.
Okay, go on then.
Just because I have some dignity. Shrek is your true love. When you guys kiss, you are bound to him forever. If you leave him, you die. No, that can't be right.
Nice voice.
Well, it's all in the first movie. I suggest you rent it or something. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. One thing I strongly suggest is that you and Shrek attend marriage counseling. It'll be silly.
See, you know how in the first Shrek, when they kind of have meta humour that's supposed to be subtle? In this fic, subtle is like this.
Jack and Jill was a piece of shit movie.
Even in a Shrek film, we're still shitting on him.
Switch scene to Shrek having a baseball cap with his kids in the swamp front yard. They are giggling and Shrek is too. I don't want to picture that. He's only had 3 bottles of Jack today.
Oh my god.
Fiona pulls into the swamp in her golden Mercedes. Shrek bought her when he still loved her. Fiona gets out and walks inside without saying a word to Shrek. This gets Shrek noticeably pissed off. Shrek whoops baseball as hard as he fucking can at Shrek Jr. It hits Shrek Jr. 3 square in the chest, and the force blows him back all the way through several trees, which he knocks over as he crashes into them. Huh. Shrek Jr. 2. Wow, do you think Shrek Jr. 3 is okay, Dad? Probably not. Make sure he doesn't come back in the house until I'm done hitting your mother.
Oh, for God's sake.
Shrek throws baseball glove to the ground and huffs and puffs as he stomps his way into the kitchen, where Fiona is already beginning to cook dinner as she hums a cheerful tune to herself. Shrek charges at her full speed upon spotting her. Fiona grabs a pan and smashes Shrek in the head with it. Shrek falls limp to the ground unconscious. Oh, good job.
Wow, if it was easy as that, why didn't you do it before?
Switch scene to the man poop that Dragon made earlier, rinsing himself off in a nearby lake.
Oh.
He emerges from the water and it is Lord Farquaad.
I bet it's a shallow bit of water.
He looks around and then smiles deviously at the screen. I was poop. Shrek returns to consciousness with Fiona sitting across from him. He is constrained in his favorite reclining chair by numerous chains and locks. I think the word you're looking for is restrained.
Yeah.
The biggest lock rests upon Shrek's chest, which ties all the chains together. This lock is made of 12-gauge carbon steel, indestructible.
It's made of a shotgun.
Apparently. Shrek, I talked to Adam Sandler today. Lines you will never hear in a Shrek movie.
What? And what the rest of this has been pretty realistic to the Shrek films.
He said, I cannot divorce you. If I did, I would... Stops, realizing that if she gives away the reason why, Shrek will definitely divorce her. Not be able to support myself, just like you said. I'd be homeless. Oh, so now you're finally admitting it. Yes, I am, but things are gonna have to change around here. You see, I'm not leaving, and until you promise to stop being so cruel to me, I'm gonna keep you locked up here forever. Shrek roars, rattling the chains. This sends electric shocks into Shrek's system. What the fuck was that? Oh, I installed a little security measure into your central nervous system.
How?
Who knows? Magic. That works here. You see, I'm smarter than you, Shrek. Than you think, Shrek. Every time you have a single thought about trying to hurt me, you will now have shock sent through your body. Painful, right? So it's just you don't do anything stupid. Looks down and starts weeping uncontrollably. Nobody understands Fiona. I've been a wreck since Donkey died. It's all my fault. I should have never taken him with me. Oh God, there was so much blood. Oh God, help me.
There's a thing called tone. You might want to understand how to keep a consistent one. Is Shrek an arsehole or is he a broken man? Pick one and stick with it.
Is this why you've been lashing out at me? Aye. Oh, Shrek, you could have told me. Here, I'll let you go. Oh, jeez. No, I'll do it myself. Breaks free from chains as easily as rubbing a piece of paper. Damn. Shrek, we have to make this work. For the kids. That's why tomorrow we have to attend our first marriage counseling session. Shrek's eyes become bloodshot with anger as soon as he hears this. He goes to wring Fiona's neck, but is electrocuted full force.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck. Oh, fine, I'll go. Switch scene to Shrek and Fiona walking into a corporate office in New York City, where they are to have their first counseling meeting. Shrek looks quite dapper in his suit, don't you think?
We can't see it.
I can't see it. Are you sure we have to do this? Yes, Shrek. It'll only take a minute, and afterward we can get you a Happy Meal. Wow, don't fool him. He drinks Jack Daniels and Happy Meals.
That, to be honest, that's my preferred diet. Jack Daniels and McDonald's. That's how I keep my girlish figure.
Yep. Enter the scene of Shrek and Fiona.
Sorry, were you agreeing with me or like continuing the story?
Both. Enter the scene of Shrek and Fiona sitting across from marriage counselor Guy Fieri. Okay, you know who this guy is?
I know of him. I don't know who he actually is.
Okay. Nobody says a word, and they all stare at each other until Guy takes out an onion. Guys, what is this?
Oh, for God's sake!
It's an onion. Exactly. Now, onions have layers. Relationships have layers. Are you mocking me? Cookie puts onion away. No, just making a joke. I hate jokes. I can't even respond to that.
No, oh my God! Carry on.
It's like I was in a comedy or something. I hate that shit.
I have nothing to say.
And why is that?
We're not even halfway through.
Because the last guy I knew who told jokes left this world before his time. Do you want to talk about it, Shrek? Oh boy. Shrek looks sadly at Fiona, who nods at him. Shrek looks back to Guy, then puts his head down as he begins to tell the story of how Donkey died. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop into this.
Okay, do you wanna like get some tissues ready? I can tell this is gonna be really moving.
I did prepare to do this voice this whole time.
Oh God!
I have to begin this story by saying that alcohol is my demon. It haunts me and it overpowers me. It is the reason looks to Fiona. We are here. I put us in this mess, but it all started back when I got a call from Dulux City Council, which told me I needed to fix a couple buildings up around town that needed repair. I try my best to do these things on weekends since I'm busy being a financial analyst during the weekdays. Sure. There was one that needed a roof repair, so I figured I could handle that alone. But Donkey insisted on coming with me. He just had to go into this one.
He doesn't have hands.
What?
He doesn't have hands. What is Donkey gonna do?
Well, I guess this is why he died. He just wouldn't shut up about the new carnival that had been set up nearby, so I finally broke down and promised him we would go to the carnival as long as he helped me finish this job. So we get in there, and the building is damn near collapsing. I told Donkey that I should probably handle this one alone, but he would not stop following me. As I was lifting one particular beam into its proper place, I slipped. Begins crying. Fiona comforts him by putting a hand on his shoulder, and dropped the beam right onto Donkey's head. He was singing "I'm a Believer" when it happened to him.
It's that next line as well that kills me.
His favorite song. Oh, if only I had gotten a better grip. Loses it. And that's why I started drinking heavily. Every day. And it leads me to broken relationships, and I'm damn near losing my job. I know now that I truly need this. Can you help me fix this marriage, Guy Fieri? No.
How hasn't he lost his job before this?
I love this whole monologue and then just no.
Okay, I'm tagged back in. Switch scene to later that night. Shrek and Fiona laying in bed next to each other. This is the first time they've done this since Shrek 4 ended. What? Okay, whatever. Shrek, we don't need Guy how do you say his name?
Guy Fieri.
Fieri. Okay. Shrek, we don't need Guy Fieri. Anyway, I think we can make this work. Fiona, I'm really going to try. I threw out all my alcohol today. Fiona, that's great, honey. I think this can work too. Awkward moment passes where we expect them to kiss each other, but they don't. It would be too soon. Shrek, well, good night. Fiona, good night, Shrek. Turns out light. The next day we see Shrek waking up next to an empty side. No, it can't be. Shrek just thought they were getting better. She can't be gone. Oh wait, she's in the kitchen. Ha ha. She has prepared an extravagant breakfast of raw stew. Sorry, she has prepared. Yeah, she has prepared an extravagant breakfast of rat stew. Shrek's favourite.
It's probably also raw stew.
Ugh. Shrek jumping up and down giddily. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Rat stew. Oh look how much of it there is. I can't believe this. Honey, did you do this all for me? Fiona, just for you, Shrek. Consider this our first step on the road to recovery. Shrek, radical. Let's eat. Is this the Ninja Turtles or Shrek? Shrek and Fiona gobble and guzzle down a mass amount of rat stew, and whenever the kids came by to get a bite of it, Shrek boxes them out. If they persist, he uppercuts them when they give up and go play video games or whatever, finally after the rat stew had been devoured. Shrek and Fiona belch simultaneously, look at each other, and laugh.
I have a feeling the problem isn't fully solved here.
No. Steve, it's day one. Give them time. Fiona, oh Shrek, I miss us being like this. Why can't we be like this every day? Shrek, we can be, and we will be. Trust me. Fiona, okay, I'm with you. Shrek smiles. We pan over Shrek's shoulder to a nearby window where Lord Farquaad is looking in on Shrek and Fiona. He laughs evilly and then walks away with a mind full of an evil plan. It's very surprising that Shrek didn't hear him do that. Later that day, Fiona prepares to go to the grocery store. She only needs to pick up a few things. Onions, that's it. Fiona, Shrek, kids, I'm going out to the store. If you get hungry, there's some eyeballs in the fridge and roasted skunk in the freezer. This line is sure to get some laughs from the child audience. Please leave it in, please. Okay, thank you.
I'm sure the child audience would love this so much.
I'm glad I stopped myself laughing because I felt like if I started, I wasn't going to stop. Fiona heads out. Shrek turns to kids. Hey guys! Shrek Junior Squad. Daddy. Shrek, say, do you lads and lassie want to play a game? Yeah!
Want to play a game?
This game is called Saw. Okay, this game is called Leave Me Alone. Get out of here before I abandon all of you. Go! Shrek Junior Squad runs away giggling. They don't realise that Shrek was completely serious about them abandoning them. Shrek looks in every room of the house twice to make sure nobody's still there. Oh, okay. All clear. Puts on Walking on the Sun by Smash Mouth. Classic. Pulls out a bong. Where's my green at? Haha, another line to get the kids laughing. Shrek is green. He's also doing drugs. I don't think kids are going to get that.
He's also beating up kids and abusing them regularly.
And abusing his wife.
I have a feeling that kids will understand that.
If this film is not R-rated, I don't understand what's going on. Shrek gets ripped off of that tree, though. Oh, my God. Then Fiona walks in. She drops her groceries, stunned at the sight of her husband. Shrek, what kind of father are you? The kids are all out of the house on Seafast, but you're sitting here getting high. It'd be one thing if we were still in college, but this is ridiculous. Shrek, wait, okay, it's really bad when Shrek starts questioning the logic of this story. Shrek, we went to college. Oh yeah, I forgot that you guys never explained Shrek's backstory in any of the movies. And if you did, you must have done a really shitty job at it because I don't remember any of it. So yeah, he went to college. Okay, Steve, I've just got to point something out before we carry on. You don't need to know that. You don't need to know any of that. It's not what the story was about.
I should also point out that if you're sending something to a DreamWorks executive, you probably shouldn't insult them in the process.
Good point, didn't think of that. Fiona folds arms. I'm disappointed, Shrek. Shrek, alright, fine then, smashes bong on the ground. No! There, it's gone forever. Are you happy now? And all the glass is there, so now the kids are going to run in that. Fiona, not really, but it's a start. Shrek Jr. bursts into the house, scared as fucking crying. Daddy, Mummy, what is it, honey? It's Shrek Jr. It's Shrek Jr. too, Mum. She's gone missing. Fiona, what? Oh God, Shrek. Shrek immediately wakes up from his high. Where did she go, lad? Shrek Jr. I don't know. Some scary man took her away. Shrek rips shirt off, stomps out of house. Fiona hugs Shrek Jr. It'll be okay, honey. Daddy will find her. Switch scene to Shrek bursting out of the house, shirtless. The other kids are still out there, but they are crying. Shrek, which way did they go? Shrek Jr. 3. They went that way. He points towards the forest. Shrek, oh, for the love of Pete. Shrek extends his arm out in front of him so he can charge through the forest in a straight line and knock over any trees in his path. Once he hits his top land speed of 150 miles per hour, he puts on cruise control. He used to be able to hit 225 miles per hour, but it's been a while since Shrek 4 ended. He's not young anymore.
I don't think he's ever run that fast in any of the movies, to be honest, but okay.
Oh. So what you're saying is, he's hit maximum ogre drive.